Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to What Up Plague channel where we're talking about all kinds of ideas and such as how to build it, how to make it, how to maintain it, or product reviews, or anything else that comes across my desk. Today's review is going to be a long-term review, which again I pretty much do most of. I review on a Milwaukee quarter-inch M12 Ratchet. The part number on the catalog number is 2456620. This tool here, for what it is, it's a great tool. It doesn't have a whole lot of power, but then again, it's a quarter-inch drive. I've broken off a tip already, which surprised me because I really didn't put that much pressure on it, and broke off the quarter-inch drive already. Sent into Milwaukee, they sent me another one. But it doesn't have a ton of power. It's really wide, which it's going to be because the motor's right here, so it's going to be wide. You can't really do anything about that. The problem with it is when you're getting down to tight areas, which most of the time you're working on, a car, motorcycle, what have you, it's going to be something that's going to be in a tight area. You just can't use it because you can't get enough ratchet moving like this to get it loose. Again, it doesn't have enough power to break a bolt loose. When I'm talking about power, I'm trying to break loose M6 bolts, M4 bolts, but usually M6s should be able to break loose with this thing, but it can't. They won't break them loose. So I have to use a regular ratchet and get in there and try to work it. Now, they do make an extended version of this where this section right here is longer and it'll come out right about here. The problem with that though is that increases the length of the whole thing, probably good 3 or 4 inches for the whole length of it. So again, you can't get in tight places. However, if you're tight places, you can get this far into it, you can still, you have more room to move back and forth. The downfall is, again, you have extra length, and it's like an extra $100 for that extra 4 inches of the length there. The battery life on this thing is great. There's no adjustment for higher torque, less torque. I don't remember the foot-pounds torque on this, but that can be looked up. I've had this tool here for probably 3 years. It has been at least 3 years. It's, other than the tip breaking and not being able to break things loose, I mean, it is good for once you break the bolt loose, the nut loose, whatever, and it's a long bolt. It's good for taking stuff out. You just hold it on there, and it'll take them all the way out, and vice versa. It'll put it all the way in. You start it off, and then once you get down, of course, you always have to torque by hand. I don't ever recommend using a power tool for torquing, for tightening things down. But anyhow, excellent tool. I wish it had some type of a clip on it where I can clip it on the side of my toolbox or something like that. I find myself trying to use this as a clip, but it doesn't work because there's not enough gap between the actual switch in there and so on. So, but it's a good tool. For the money, I think it was $100. I want to say. I wouldn't purchase another one. I don't know how it compares to the DeWalt and Makita version, but from what I understand, some buddies of mine have it, and they say they have the same problem with their brands too. It's just a tool for taking stuff out and putting stuff in, not necessarily for loosening and tightening. So, but yeah, if this is something that worked for you, then by all means, I mean, there's a place for it. But for me, I'd rather have the angle drive that Milwaukee has. I need to go down and get myself one of those. But it's a lot faster and a lot quicker because you hook it up to an impact drive or a drill, and it'll be a lot faster and more efficient. The only thing is, this right here is a lot thinner here, so it gets into tighter places than the other one would. But it's just something that I'll look at there. That's one of them is called the Milwaukee skew driver, or angle driver. Anyhow, that concludes my review on the Milwaukee quarter-inch M12 Ratchet. If you like review, please subscribe to my channel, and you'll see a lot more Milwaukee reviews and other tool reviews and that I have come up, as well as projects. Until then, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.